Still a lot of unanswered questions over the death of Michael Jackson and whether he was addicted to prescription painkillers.
So why do some people become addicted to drugs while others don't? It's a question being investigated in Albuquerque at the Mind Research Network. Dr. Barry Ramo has more on how it may help people avoid addiction.
Many people were shocked to learn that Michael Jackson's addiction to painkillers was responsible for his death. It was considered to be a problem that was ongoing for many years. Most people who take painkillers are able to stop using them without a problem. But for others, it can be a constant battle to give them up. And in some situations, they become addicted. At the Mind Institute Research Network in Albuquerque, researchers are looking at ways to determine which patients are at high risk for addiction. By comparing brain scans of people who beat addiction to people who did not after they were on painkillers, they found a difference in the appearance of the brains.
What we found recently is that people who are giving up a drug or trying to give up a drug have a different kind of brain function that can give up the drug compared to people who have a harder time giving up the drug.
Dr. Clark says that they're trying to determine how to use that information to treat and possibly even prevent addiction. Looking at the problem from a different dimension, the researchers are now looking at a large group of prison inmates who have been in a rehabilitation program. The Mind Institute Research Network is currently evaluating those patients to determine which of those patients will become addicted again. The plan is to use interviews and urine tests to track the inmates once they're out of prison and develop a profile of those who stay sober and those who slip back into addiction.
If we can, then we can give the prison system a way to help identify people who need treatment before they leave prison to make sure that they don't return once they're out.
Hopefully, using this multidimensional approach to addiction, the researchers may find information that will help both doctors and patients prevent and treat prescription drug addiction.
Well, we hope to find a way to give a tool to a doctor who's prescribing drugs to be able to tell if somebody's more likely to become an addict, and then they might prescribe a different drug or pay more attention to them.
For Health Beat, I'm Dr. Barry Ramo, KOAT Action 7 News.
The Mind Research Networks with UNM, Los Alamos, and Sandia National Labs, along with universities and hospitals around the country.